Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey here with another episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Back again, continuing my Life is Strange Remaster playthrough. We are up to episode 4, Dark Room here. Just as a quick recap for where we left off, Max basically pushed her time-bending power to the limit. Unexpectedly went all the way back 5 years in the past, managed to save Chloe's father, who, in the prime timeline, went out to pick up some groceries for Joyce, I think, and basically was killed in a car accident and dramatically altered kind of the trajectory of Chloe's life. All this right at the time that Max was basically moving up to Seattle. So she went back in time, changed those events, and then kind of snapped back to in the present, unaware of all of the other changes that had led to, and most notably the episode of course ends with Max showing up at Chloe's house, and Chloe is no longer punk, but she is also very confined to a wheelchair, having suffered some sort of fate herself. So we're gonna hop into episode 4 Dark Room and find out what that was all about. And if we can, I guess, try and reset things or fix things or whatever. Oh, also, things in Arcadia Bay continue to be really screwed up, with one of the last things that Max saw on her way to Chloe's was just a beach full of dead whales, which we see there. Those are those blobby things there. There were a whole bunch of dead birds in the back of Chloe's house at one point. Yeah, lots of ill omens surrounding Arcadia Bay.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. That's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too, but I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Sad look into this alternate timeline.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Okay, let's see what photo ops we've got this time around. We've got a window thing there. We've got a nest of eggs. We got a whale. We got a windmill. We got a skateboarding skeleton. We got looks like a cairn of rocks. We got like a couple of cattails and a heart. We got a moon. We got feet. And we got like a giant talon, maybe? Yeah, it looks like a talon. Alright, let's see. It's
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
yeah, we took that picture when we were in the
At least Chloe doesn't weigh
back
that
time.
much. That's a serious heat lamp.
So it doesn't look like there's anything I can do with that.
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Hello, hot dog guy.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man,
A little bit of
no wonder my throat is dry.
performance jitters.
I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a
Touche.
cast.
Touche.
Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour, even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair. It's nice my parents sent a card at least.
Chloe, you know we love you and you're in our hearts and thoughts. We hope to see your smiling face soon. Please be well. Ryan and Vanessa Caulfield.
I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Dear Chloe, I am so sorry for what happened. Know that I am here for you if you need anything. Hope you feel better, and I hope to see you again. Megan. Megan pulled a Max.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like I hope you are well, etc. I know your life is so different now, and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Hot dog man.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Miss Blue, so what are you doing? Talking with you? Haha, no shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. Oh my god, love Scott Bakula rules. So do you. Hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. You better. Hello?
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. There's the old Chloe. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate power.
Ah, here's the DVD. I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Oh, great.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus-type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Yep, that's the same graffiti from before.
Marked that up in the past. And this version of Max is friends with Victoria, so that sucks. Max, we cool? Just want to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. If you want to talk, hit me up, okay? Love you. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, okay? Silence. So if you don't want to talk, my door is open. Let's see. Does this version of Nathan... Yep. Yeah, this version of Nathan also friends. Yo, Max, you around? In the dark room developing shots for the contest. Sweet. So no two whales for you. Not yet. See you guys later, though. Peace out. Completely different group of friends.
No, I don't think Joyce's tips will come.
Very much a... What have they done with this room if Chloe's not up here?
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with alone at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. Love, Aunt Dorothy.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again. Toys? I kind of want to open this and see what's in here. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Hey, Bill, sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. Wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Money's nobody's favorite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron.
I guess we stopped growing up together. At least we never had to hide from step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Totally. I'm sure if I sat on that spool, it'd be like, let's do indie music time, and I'm just not here for that.
Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
Turn the light off. Hey, there's Joyce.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around. Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
So, what do you think is going on here with all this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce, I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Yeah, gotta go deliver that morphine to the friend who's been suffering as I've talked to her parents. Guess I could have given Max a little more agency there.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever. Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern reservations needed to fulfill all the needs of your daughter and her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, and I believe she would find more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in a more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there's nothing about Miskatonic that there's no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you seriously consider this suggestion, and as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Sincerely, Principal Wells. Fuck you, Principal Wells. Fuck you and your fucking face.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Sorry, Chloe.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again. I'm sorry, William.
There we go. We have to go back, Kate. It's like that Lost episode.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
And time is reset.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
All right, yep, there's the window one, so we are on track.
Getting lost in all this shit.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her. That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Oh. Ms. Price, this is Officer Anderson Berry, and since we have your contact info on file here, we'd like to come by the station on Monday morning at approximately 8 a.m. to answer a few questions about any information you have regarding a recent break-in at Blackwell Academy. The fact that your car was identified in the parking lot around the same time. We look forward to clearing this up. Officer Berry, ABPD.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. Yes, Chloe Price was here. So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1, decipher Frank's logbook. 2, get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3, beat Step-douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom was giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner. I can't... Oh no. That poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Sorry, bird. It was, like, funny at first, but yeah, no, I guess it's sad. Let's see if we can get you out. Alright, I guess I'll open the window first, and then get you out. Sound good, bird?
Fly. Be free.
There you go. But also, you know, like, hopefully don't die because of all the weather and dead birds and stuff. Aren't you supposed to be gone?
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Alright, shithead.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Yo, Max, your friend Chloe texted that I'm out. Alright, friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. Now I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck. And mine. I have to jet. Talk to you later. Hope so. Alright. Warren. You don't need to be all weird about it.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around. Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
I didn't like how ominous it was.
Oh,
that
thank you.
I
Sleep tight, my eggy
moved
wags.
the plank, so there, we'll put them back up there.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
It was 7171, right?
Yes, I knew that number.
I wonder what that would have been like if I hadn't found that clue earlier.
Oh, maps,
Guess I probably
notes,
would've just had to find
coordinates,
something to, like,
photos
break
of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Fucking weird, creepy GPS douche.
Score. Back to Chloe now. Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too. I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one.
As per our discussion about the new campus surveillance system, Miss Grant has informed me that her petition was only one avenue of protest. While we initiate this new era of Blackwell security, we must find a middle ground between safety and privacy of our students.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
No, fuck him. Like, he doesn't get... You don't get to, like, make him a shitty guy, but also he's maybe
Jeez.
not.
David is packing up wedding stuff, too. Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could, too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
Yeah, it's definitely the latter.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated. Best, Sean Prescott. Fuck you.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Just like more dead birds out here. Yep.
My butterfly sketch doesn't exist in this timeline. Like William. Max the Time Bandit strikes again.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh, yes. I'm on it.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report. Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
I miss my banana. Mustard, where is she? Walk here.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Will do.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Yeah, there's the Karen.
One photo. For posterity.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
She's like, oh,
I
hope he's
did
okay
see him
with
this
it.
morning heading off
But
campus.
also I'm going to
He looked more angry
absolutely
than usual.
highlight that Warren
I wouldn't
must
look
be
for
out.
him now if I were you.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
Really? Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So, I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
Oh, I actually don't do this. But... Oh. Okay. I thought it was going to be like, oh, here's a story beat.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist...
Get that food in your belly.
As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Good to see you out and about, Max.
Oh, I think that's the fluffy tails in the heart. Let's see, yep. So we still got beach whale, windmill, skater skeleton, moon, feet, and talon.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
So lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room. Evan. Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls.
Alright, and that's probably Kate giving me the number. There you go. 111. Come on. Finish up so I can go back and read. Supermax, in case you still need it, Nathan's room is 111. Kate, you are so awesome, thank you. I love that you bring out the rebel in me. You already are a rebel, trust me. Always. And please be careful. Promise? Of course, I'll keep you posted. I know you will.
Oh, Kate brings it. So, room 111 is the magic number.
We're 18.
Skateboarding is
Why,
not a
hello,
crime.
Trevor. And Dana.
That's why you're so hot. Because you care.
Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms? Every photographer should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
Okay, yep. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Can I has art?
Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying.
A whole bunch of penises.
Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
What little shit kids. Bigfoot's got big balls. You're a dumbass. Wait, it's all good in the woods. Nathan's room and Nathan's slate. The Prescott's rule this town. Yeah, that probably would have been pretty easy to figure out which one was Nathan's. There is no unique picture of reality, Stephen Hawking. Oh, so this is definitely...
Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team. Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
Alright, let's fuck up Nathan's room.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone, or anything with clues. That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6 grand. Bastard. I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescott's rule.
Joyce texting. Do-do-do-do. Max, now that David is not here, I need Chloe to step up and stop acting out so much, but that won't happen if you and her getting mixed up in illegal crap like breaking into Blackwell at night. I know it happened, so don't bother to defend or explain. I hoped you would get her back on the right track, but it looks like she's getting stuck again. You could be such a good influence on her, unless you both want to play bad. She can't keep blaming David now. I'm sorry, Joyce. Even I get into shenanigans, but I'm trying to be a good influence on Chloe. I know, Max. I forget you're still teenage adults.
That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her. That is so Chloe.
Hey, asshole, we need to talk or I'm going to tell everybody what you did and you're going to pay, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Chloe. Oh, Chloe. I don't think this prescription has helped Nathan. Nathan is way into this party.
Nathan,
Bad
Victoria.
sign.
Hey, Gord, just let me know what you're wearing to the Vortex this week so I can wear something just as styling and expensive. I'm psyched about going, and I'm picking up some serious party favors. I even told my dad to keep the pigs away from Blackwell so we can get wrecked without hassle. We're going to have an end-of-the-world theme, then let's do it fucking on point, right?
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice. Oh, man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Nate, I know this has been a stressful week, and your mother and I are here to talk if need be. Just make an appointment anytime. Your mother wants Dr. Bill to come out after his book tour, but for now, let's stick to your prescriptions. I need you calm and quiet while Pan Estates is being developed. I know being a Prescott is a burden, and I'll guide you into this room step by step as did my father. was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to our destiny, but you'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell. This shithole town is going to get an enema along with a fresh brand. I want you to be ready to take over when the moment is right. Don't fuck it up, son. Your father.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
From Christine Prescott. Tudo bem from Brazil, little brother. Been too long since I've heard from you, so please let me know what's going on in your exciting scholastic life at Blackwell. I bragged to all my coworkers in the Peace Corps that my talented bro Nate got a full scholarship to one of the best art schools in the world. Even though I can't always check my mail on phone, please, please, please send me some new photos of campus so I can live vicariously through your lens. I miss you and your pictures. And yes, Mother told me you've been in trouble and Father has been on your ass, but you have to either ignore him or stand up to him. You know I love Dad, Nate, but I'm also in a jungle halfway across the world because of him. He's a bully who inherited power, not wisdom, and the only way to win against one is to fight back. Don't let him change you into one just for the family legacy. End of lecture. You're at school, so I just wanted to make you feel at home. Back to the mangrove. Sending out good thoughts. Be better right back, or I'll have a Jaguar shipped to your dorm. XOXO, Chris.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff. Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
Nathan, I'd like to apologize for the recent accusation. Your name and record speaks for itself. Sometimes students will use that to make their own name at Blackwell. I know your father was upset while I have assured him that you would never bring a weapon to school. I don't want you distracted from school, and I'm certain this matter will be settled by the end of the week. If you have any questions, you know I'm always available to talk. Fuck you, Principal Wells, you fucking sack of shit.
Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
I totally did when he came in and fucked up the room, didn't he?
Nathan Prescott, all-American teen. What the hell are all those marks on the floor? Yes, I would be cool with having this high-tech projector. That is so Chloe.
Check that.
Damn, Nathan. That's a nice. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style. I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts. He has everything in here except peace of. Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now. Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
It's not fair that they don't let me do shit to his room.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max!
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho! Max, I got this! Get the fuck out of my face!
Good job, Warren.
You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
Stay out of it. Yeah, no, you weren't
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker! Get off me! Please! Please stop!
Good
He's
job.
down. Hey,
Good
come on.
job.
Stop. Sorry.
Yes, we have to go! Who's the bitch now?
Chloe.
Damn, Warren went full alpha on Nathan.
Yeah.
And it was
and I'd
good.
kick him too if I could.
But scary.
Shit, man. This really hurts.
See you at the party, sucker. And somebody might be like,
That was
"Oh, that went
intense.
too far." It's like, no,
Warren.
fuck that guy. The game starts out with
Thank
him
you so
shooting
much.
Chloe.
For what?
For beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott? Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
what you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting. God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
About time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just talk to Frank so we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Somewhere here is definitely making maybe shots of all the beach
I may not know quantum speak, but there has to be an explanation.
Super morbid.
It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
Due to recent coastal events, the Arcadia Bay City Council has closed the beaches to any wading, surfing, or swimming. This is for the safety of both marine life and the public.
Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view. I don't think Frank listened to my cleaning advice. It's not funny anyway.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Yeah, is that all?
Like the drug dealer is gonna
well,
give
why
you
didn't
that.
you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
You already did.
Ah, you fucking mental. I lost my keys, but I changed the lock. You better goddamn not be snooping around here.
No, I'm not.
Christ, I hate you Blackwell shits. You expect everything for free. You're not getting any handouts from me. I work for a living, you understand?
Yes, Frank. Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all. Dude, you're a drug dealer.
You snobby whores. Don't come into my home and judge me. That's why I go to church. And you want something from me? How about a blade up the ass, huh?
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
Jesus fucking
You
Christ.
fucking killed my dog!
Forgot about that. Okay, so go ahead and rewind that if we can. Yeah, that definitely got away from us.
Oh no! Chloe.
I just shot a man and his dog. I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Max? Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry.
Jesus. Chloe actually killed Frank. She'll never forgive herself. Or forget this. And only I can change it. Oh, fresh meat. So Pompidou must be okay. Good doggy.
Yeah, you know he's okay. You just
Listen,
watched him.
Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
You won't like this, but you need to get rid of that gun.
No, Max, I don't like that at all. But I trust you. And girl, if I need that gun, you better rewind fast.
Frank, after our last meeting, I don't want any weapons involved. Could you put your knife or whatever in the RV until we're done talking?
After you pulled a fucking gun on me, you want to negotiate my safety? I didn't trust you before, and now I do less. God, I hate you Blackwell shits. You act like you own this town, like I'm your puppet. Nobody owns me. You understand that?
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Not ever tell me what to do.
Whoa!
Get off of me!
Motherfucker! Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max.
You won't like this.
No, Max.
Thanks for hearing me out, Frank. Look, we only want to talk, and it's not even about you. We're not here to start a fight.
No, that shit would be over pretty fast. Don't fuck with me, and I won't return the favor. So what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that...
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's amazing.
No, alright, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to own Pompidou.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now, especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling. So tell us.
Never come into my home and tell me what to do. Understand? Man, there is something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs you.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did? I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit. You were part of her problem. Always trying to take her away from me. Always.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Not every...
Damn it.
Listen, Chloe. Max. You won't.
Keep getting rid of
No.
that.
Thanks for hearing me out, Frank. Look, we only want to talk, and it's not even about you. We're not here to start a fight.
No, that shit...
Just the name.
Oh, is that...
Sorry.
Listen,
Yeah.
there's no time.
Yeah,
well until the...
Come on, Frank, this isn't...
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank,
Oh, yeah, you... Finally.
Dude, she was...
We're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
we're only here to...
Shit, you would...
Of course,
No, alright.
that's very...
Maybe we can focus...
Joel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes,
You and Chloe...
Frank, you knew Rachel almost better than anybody. And you know more than us. Together we could find her.
About Rachel's letter.
Do you have anything to lose?
When Rachel vanished, I pretty much lost everything. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Like what? Fourth, fifth time's a charm? Whatever. You know, whatever. Could have just left it at like, oh, we killed the dog and Frank right out the gate. But that would have been a very bad call.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
That was cool Frank gave up the code to help us. Rachel must have seen something good in him.
Back to, yep, there's Chloe back at her truck.
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Hi, Max. Just wanted to see how the search was going. Thanks, Frank. We're getting closer. See why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you both want to party. And good luck. All right. Thanks. Thanks, Frank. Gather info on a character by selecting all the correct clues for each section. There's a specific number of clues to select.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
Let's see. What is on the phone? I mean, the SIM card theoretically would. I don't know what. Oh, actually, let me look at the paper first.
Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks.
So yeah, it's probably not going to be on that one, but let's see.
Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
Yeah, there. 1111.
Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it. Holy shit.
Oh, there we go.
Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful.
9535, it looks like. Yeah, 9535. So look at that. Let's look at what.
There's a lot of numbers in here.
Yeah, I don't need any of that.
If there is a dark room, we better find it. It's a good thing Chloe slipped all these files on her flash drive. This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. Did he do the same thing to Rachel at another party? Oh, you're treading water, Otter. Try again. Better look for any clues or numbers that could be his PIN code.
Okay, so I'm just looking for PIN code numbers then?
No. This is not working. Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home.
Okay. So we got that one done.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
Oops.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about it? At least David was finally going after the right suspect. Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan. David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been upset. Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way. David should have done way more than take photos of Kate. You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
So we're doing license plate, coordinates, and I guess Kate photos?
This is like goddamn math.
No. Okay.
I suck. Looks like David was tracking somebody's car. Maybe even Nathan's. Good. And that's all she wrote.
There we go. Okay.
Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
And then Frank's clues.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
So we need the account book.
Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan.
Yeah, there we go.
Rotten. Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
Oh goody, Nathan is texting. From yet another fucking phone. Get ready to fucking die, bitches. You fuck up my dorm room, I kill your scholarship. Oh, shut the fuck up. Asswipe. Okay, so Frank's clues.
Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or... Okay, Max. Remember these names and see how Nathan fits in with all this.
Nathan is rot.
Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store. Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains a lot.
That one.
If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I to talk?
No rod there.
2 deals with Nathan on the same day?
Yep, there's rot.
Party supplies, no doubt. I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
There's rot.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Max, I know we can snap all these pieces together.
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the... Yep, another car David was tracking.
Twin Peaks.
Okay, let's find out whose car this is.
Sex Fentender? Whatever.
Why the hell are you following these people?
Twilight
And
is the end.
to where?
Twilight Zone's gonna be, that's obviously gonna be fucking, Warren. And then Top Fat Hulk.
Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual. Who does this car belong to? Interesting. Is this Nathan's car?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and say that is, and which one was this?
Oh,
There we go.
yes. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel. Max, I know we can snap all these pieces together.
Let's start hacking.
So we're doing, we're calling it 9535, right? That's what we're going with. 953.
Oops. Bad code.
Okay. Maybe you just really left it 11111.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Okay. Then what the fuck? What are we saying? Phone 1010 for a cell phone? We just did that, I guess. Or okay, maybe like he's adding new codes as he goes. So 3988 is maybe the current. 3988.
You locked it, dumbass.
Okay, guess not. 542. Oh, enter the. Okay, there we go. I can just enter that. 87. Let's see, what is that? 878 978 08.
wrong code. Fuck you.
Was it?
And you made me say that.
878978. Okay. Okay. 87897808.
Booyah!
There we go.
Let's find out what Nathan Prescott has been trying to hide.
What up, need the G? Okay, good. Bitch, you sold me water, asshole. Calm down, bring it to me. Stay away, stay away, pigs on the beach.
Yes.
You home,
This
have a
is
party
all
tonight?
about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
On the way, load the bowl.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs.
Hey, I need to score ASAP. You know, I don't make house calls. You have a car. No time. Charge me double. Damn right. Have cash on you. No fucking around. Give me the address. I'll call to give you exact directions. In transit, get that money.
Drug dealer drama.
You up, bro? Blah, blah. You're paying night prices. Don't make me wait. Yes, don't come.
God, Nathan. You're out of control.
Hey, need weed. Blah, blah, blah. Soon hook a brother up. Meet at the beach.
So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
Keep your smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. Oh, that was to me. That was the, like, unknown number kind of thing.
No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out. Asshole. Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Please do not contact me at work. I've told you this before, but being high is not an excuse anymore. This is a business, not just a hobby. You want me to treat you like an adult who can get things done on his own? Impress me. I'd like nothing more than to be proud of you. I'm not there yet. Again, you don't get to fucking make Nathan Prescott sympathetic. He's a shit stain.
Take a breath, Max.
Okay.
Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
Okay, so the party was...
this infamous
October
party
4th.
was the 4th.
So we got an 11 p.m. rot at the Boondocks. So that's definitely one. The 4th, 11 p.m. So yeah, I think it was that one, right? Yeah. So we'll do that. And then...
Not much out there.
10/4/13. That is the time. Here we go.
Chloe, this is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on. Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know, but we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
There you go. Photo of the bird. Alright, so we still got Skater Skeleton, Moon, and Talon. And what did Warren have to say? Alright, come on, let me scroll up. Are you gonna let me? Okay, you're not gonna let me scroll up. There we go. I didn't realize that beating the shit out of somebody would bruise my fists. Of course, I bruised his face worse. He had that coming. That whole fight was insane. Yeah, it was. How are you doing? Amped up. I wouldn't want to do that again, unless I had to. You paid your hero dues. Now we just need costumes. Speaking of, I hope you're coming to the party tonight so we can celebrate. I'll let you know, promise. Cool. Now I have to get back to striking super poses.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area. Yes, old Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here. This tractor has paid its dues.
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie. So many haystacks, so few needles. Ah, the good old days.
Super cheap food.
Boring. Boring.
Whoa. What is this? It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands. Okay, Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this. I hope.
Let me know the second you need any help.
Okay, so how do we get up
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Hop and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
Tell me if you need any help.
Oh, hey, there's that. There we go. That was the talon thing, right? Yeah. Alright.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier. Here's the other end of the rope.
Please be careful up there, Max.
Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta bring that thing up that I climbed up with.
So that didn't work at all.
Okay, I need to connect it to that thing first.
Tell me if you need any help.
Should be good now.
Trevor strikes again.
Fuck you, Padlock.
I wish Warren could have seen that physics trick. Damn, this is heavy.
What?
The bomb
is
shelter
this?
crave
Jackpot.
comes all the way to Arcadia Bay.
Do I even need to say how weird this is?
He just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course. This bunker is so surreal. First a padlock, then a digicode. Someone really doesn't want visitors. This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code.
So is this where we need that code of, what's his butts? Let's see. 2, 4, 5 seem to be the numbers, so it's 2, 4.
You can do it, Max.
2, 5, 4.
Think.
Alright, let's try 5, 4.
Yes!
There we go.
I thought that only worked in the movies. Open sesame.
packed and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
Now, what the hell is this? Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Look at all this weird shit.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
We're starting to see those photo albums that we saw in those first
Son of a
couple
bitch.
episodes.
Talk about tortured. Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
Nathan, I've told you never to call me using your phone. Stick with the disposable ones I gave you. I don't want to hear you screaming out my name in a public place, which you stupidly done before. I haven't set all this up, shared my vast wisdom just so you can fuck it up with your teen rage. We can accomplish a lot together, but you have to let me guide you, or you're on your own. So she said his father, but...
Let's see what's in here.
Is it his father?
Oh my god. No.
There's Kate.
Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family.
See, even that, I think the script looks different there. Dear Nathan, Principal Wells has informed me that you have been suspended due to some suspect Vortex Club activity on your port. Never mind that, I just want you to know what kind of shame you've once again brought to this family. I have given you everything you've ever wanted, including Blackwell Academy, among other things we shall not mention, but nothing is ever enough for you. You're still my son, and I want us to fulfill our destiny. That day is coming sooner than you think, so be prepared to step into that responsibility. This is my final warning.
Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father?
I don't think that's Nathan's father writing that note. Oh, there they are. Rachel and Kate.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are.
Oh, and Victoria.
Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says
Okay,
Kate.
well, that's creepy AF.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake and fucking furious. Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her? This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't.
This is place with the H. So we're gonna have to look for.
Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System.
Definitely super fucked up.
Needles. Gross.
theoretically, obviously the game isn't letting us, but we really should have put that shit away. Back where it was. I mean, admittedly, we broke the lock to get in there, so somebody's gonna fucking know we were there.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me!
I know exactly where I'm going. Look, this is it. This is it.
Yep, there's the H.
Are you gonna help me, Max?
Chloe, stop!
Once again,
Look.
like this like very clear cutscene situation.
no.
They just didn't give us subtitles.
Oh, that smell!
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Rest in peace, Rachel Amber. Who's, I guess, personified by that deer? Or maybe the butterfly. And yeah, you know what? Let's go to a party because that's not weird at all.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her. So we could get real justice. And revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Chloe's got her gun.
Oh, shit! This is like that eclipse!
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is that?
Can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Possible.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
All right, yeah, but there's two moons. There are two moons. That is a thing.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies. I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I really flipped out on Nathan. I just hate bullies. And Max, he's dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Well, if you consider
Duh.
half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
Well, I don't blame you, Warren.
I know. I'm a pain in the booty. Just one picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra-violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
He won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
Hi, can I take your phone or anything? No, I didn't see any tablet with cat pics.
Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
Ugh, I hate touching all these clothes. It is kind of fast. Plus some of the... Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
What girl?
She had blue hair, dressed like a punk. I've seen her putting up those Rachel Amber posters. I'm stuck here, so I'm sorry I can't help you.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Who hired you?
Mr. Jefferson asked me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool enough for this school.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
I love this song.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
Justin said somebody saw two balloons outside. Right? Justin. Oh, that's not you, right? Deserve a party.
Alyssa, incoming! I'm on it.
Of course, my object angel has stepped up every single time to protect me from the cruel world. Thank you again, Mystic Max.
you doing in here?
I'm not in the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
There. Skater skeleton boy.
I'm never leaving this toilet.
This is my last Vortex Club party. Oh no, not again.
Not anymore. Apparently, Blackwell has a severe toilet paper fetish.
Hello? Can you please hurl and flush already?
Yes, you've been vomiting for like an hour.
That's all the photos for this episode.
Hello, Brooke. Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you?
No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub. And his club.
You're not the only one. Maybe this party will be the end of the Vortex Club.
Then I don't have to pretend like I care anymore.
Have you seen Warren tonight?
I will. He left already, but we're going to map out our driving date later. Warren wants to go to dinner first, so that'll be fun. Is that cool with you, Max?
Yes, it's great. Brooke, I'm happy for you. And Warren. I'd like to see you happy instead of waiting.
Thanks, Max. Though I feel selfish talking about a boy considering Kate and the Arcadia Bay Echo meltdown.
You're not selfish, Brooke. You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here.
You seem so wise and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier?
Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world.
Well, the night is still young, Brooke.
And so are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
I'm surprised to see you here.
I'm surprised that Blackwell is having a party after Kate almost jumped off a roof. I guess people are happy that Kate is okay now and they can party.
I'm just happy she's strong again. She seems much better, and her mother is being so supportive for a change. Kate deserves that.
Kate deserves revenge. We have to make sure this doesn't happen to anybody else at Blackwell.
I can tell you know some serious shit by your face. You don't have to tell me now, but please let me know if I can help, like you helped me.
Alyssa, I have to find Nathan. Have you seen him?
I really don't know, but surely in the VIP section, like it's a New York club.
Thanks, Alyssa. Watch out for yourself.
Why, when I have Max Caulfield at my side? Good luck.
Alright, he's back to the VIP.
I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
I don't give a shit about being a member. I just want to talk
Victoria
to Nathan.
specifically told me not to let you in. Nice try. Too bad you're not a member.
Listen!
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
I
talk
need to
Courtney.
find a way to enter this bullshit club.
Hey, Courtney. How are you?
What is Max Caulfield doing at a Vortex Club party? It really must be the end of the world. Get it? But seriously, like, what do you want?
I didn't want to be alone tonight after this week, so I thought it'd be nice to hang out in the VIP section.
Yes, it is very nice. If you're in the Vortex Club, which you're not and will never be. So, excuse me.
Great plan, Max. Time to find another way into the VIP section.
Luke, I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
I want to make sure he's not gonna do anything tonight.
Like what happened to Kate. Oh wait, I did see Nathan today, nursing a busted face. I had dreams that somebody finally kicked his ass.
Well, Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Warren gave him an epic beatdown.
Yes, give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town.
That'll be hard to do when the Prescotts own the town and the Vortex Club.
I call it the Vortex Cult. Look at this crap. Dress code? VIP section? Elitist bullshit.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you for helping Kate and for keeping it real. Peace out.
All right, they're business. Let's see. DJ, what the fuck?
Oh my god, DJ Doom is checking me out.
Hey, you! Yes, you!
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight. Oh, that makes me want to pull a Carrie on the Vortex Club.
Thank you so much for coming by, Max. You lifted my heart. Kate, I'm so happy to see you smile again. You mean so much to me and so many others. We have to go, but tell Warren thanks. He's so sweet. He brought by some school books I need. Give him a hug for me. Certainly give him your thanks. Call me as soon as you can.
I heard they wouldn't let
You dance worse than my dad.
Yes.
I know Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list.
Victoria, you're not... Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for
this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. You still pissed about me taking your picture?
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem, child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
Is that what you were trying to tell Mr. Jefferson last night?
You saw me talking to him?
Saw. And heard.
We were just talking about how excited he is for the Everyday Heroes contest. That doesn't mean I'm going to win or anything.
I hope you win fair.
We'll see. And Max, I know you don't like me either, so it's not like we have to be friends or anything.
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
Victoria, enough of this high school bullshit. We're adults now. So listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know you're close to Nathan, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so we could take her someplace dark.
Oh my god. And I'm the drama queen?
Touché. But I am not fucking around here.
Sorry, but no. No way. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
I don't believe anything you say. You're full of shit. Oh, hi, I'm Max Caulfield, and I'm so sensitive that butterflies make me cry.
Now, will you listen?
No, I won't. You're just pissed because you didn't enter a photo in the contest and that Mr. Jefferson is going to pick me. A real artist would have busted ass to win, but you just want to take your little retro selfies. That is so fucking lame and lazy, Max. Just go find a community college.
Victoria, please don't do this. Especially after what happened to Kate. Can't you see I'm serious?
That's your problem, Max. This is a party, and it's the end of the world, so I am going to get so wasted, even you won't bother me anymore. I'll let Nathan know if he finally shows up. Adios.
Au revoir.
Okay, I tried. She's not gonna believe me over her Vortex Club partner. Oh good, Chloe's here. She obviously didn't find Nathan.
That son of a bitch. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the locker.
Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest.
Teacher just completely turning a blind eye to all of the
Before I
rules and
do,
shit
I
here.
want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Ooh, you suck, but I don't want you to die.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Yes, that
Victoria
person.
won.
That
Big
person
surprise.
that said, you suck, Victoria.
I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. Well, yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Forgot how much longer this episode is compared to some of the others.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now. Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
This ain't creepy at all. Let's just get this over with.
You're gonna suffer, Nathan.
Yeah, not great performance stuff, and that the character keeps like bugging out and clicking.
Rachel. Rachel.
Like, I know this isn't going to end well. I just
Max, when we catch Nathan, you better rewind so I can kill him over and over.
For God's sake, Chloe, you have to be quiet. We could die, okay?
it would be pretty hard to use the rewind power.
Max, please hurry! Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe. Oh, no. Chloe!
Done got drugged.
How?
And Chloe done got shot. Fuck you, Jefferson. You piece of shit. All right, that's episode 4. I refused Chloe's request alongside 25%. Wow, 75% of people went through with giving her that morphine overdose. Okay. You let Warren beat up Nathan. Yep. Chloe killed Frank. Chloe wounded Frank. No one got hurt. Avoided that. I love the idea that like 5% were like, yeah, okay, that happened, sure. Which also means 5% of people completely fine with Chloe killing the dog. A little gross. Victoria didn't believe your warning. I imagine it. For Victoria to have believed my warning, we would have had to have been on better terms from some of my other selections, and I'm okay with that. Fuck her. Save the Blue Jay. Excellent. I didn't disturb the bird's nest. I mean, I did, but then I restored it. You found David's code versus you got in David's files another way. Kate helped you find Nathan's room. You didn't motivate Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party. Nope, didn't even talk to him. You didn't leave a message on Warren's slate. I didn't think it gave me a choice. You didn't figure out Nathan's PIN code. Yeah, no, fuck that up. And you helped Alyssa, as I do. All right, well, that is going to do it for this episode of That Nerdy Site Plays. Thank you for joining me. Stay tuned next time for the thrilling conclusion of the Life is Strange remaster here. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.